with these two picks, they actually gain a lot of tools. Then we'll have to see if they can actually use them to the full potential.
Now, they look pretty strong in the early competition, I could say. They have this Benedetta, they have this Loi. The rotation coming from this Loi is gonna maybe giving a lot of damage as well.
True.
But Ling for the last pick for IDNS.
Exactly.
It's interesting.
Interesting indeed. I mean, both teams are strong fairly enough in the early game. Ling, Matilda, and as well as Cho is strong from the side of IDNS. But guys, tell me, Monica, from you.
I don't know. I just feel IDNS they're coming with a good draft pick here with the Cho, Matilda, Burst, Hardit, and Ling. I really like that Hardit for IDNS, but I just feel RSG they have a potential in the early game. But for the second game, I think I will go for the IDNS.
Oh, a nice one. What about you, Rashi?
I think I would go with the side of RSG just because I think they have like a lot better competition because the games generally go quite long with these two teams, right? We saw earlier the game was quite long as well. It got to the late game, so if it goes to the late game again, RSG has an advantage.
That's true. So we will see if IDONOTSLEEP still can try to manage to steal 1 point from RSG in our second game, or maybe it's gonna be another 2-0 point, guys, for today's match.
That is true. Will IDNS force the first game 3 in day number 1? Oh my god, RSG Sync already getting ganged up there. But he has to go back there. But yeah, again, IDNS. Looking at the compositions once again, I mean, both teams are strong fairly enough in the early game.
Yep. Pretty aggressive from IDONOTSLEEP.
Exactly, pretty aggressive with this Cho and as well as Matilda and as Ling is strong in the early game. So we will see which team in the first 5 minutes gets control.
Lois come with the Defiant Sword, but Sana is gonna be the first blood for IDONOTSLEEP. Finally, an aggressive gameplay coming from IDONOTSLEEP, but meanwhile, it's gonna be another trade coming from RSG 1-for-1.
Exactly.
But of course, they are trading the jungler for the roaming support, so very worth it trade for IDONOTSLEEP.
Yep.
And yeah, we can see right now both teams just going all out because they know their power perks are in the early game. But yeah, Ling is trying to start the purple buff, and Popo and Koopa is there to disturb here.
Oh, Lois looking pretty low with only one small HP there. And Diablo, I think he just flicked it away. And it's totally worth it though. IDONOTSLEEP, they lost their jungler.
Nice catch up. I mean, nice calculation there from that Esmeralda. Forcing a Ling be taken down in this early is not a good sign for the side of IDONOTSLEEP. Right now, Granger is happy farming. He is and just ready to set up turtle.
Ramela. Ooh, it's interesting because I rarely see a girl play Cho. I want to see the performance coming from Ramela here. Diablo with the Falling Stormon goes into the hand of Lois, but
my god,
RSG they just want to disturb this Lois. They want to make sure that Lois won't get any purple buff. Renita stole it really well, but the problem is it's gonna be another threat as well. Lois will down, and it's gonna be another threat coming from Fosa as well. Diablo is gonna be the next target for IDONOTSLEEP, but I think it's pretty hard for him to run away from the chase they're coming from 3 member of IDONOTSLEEP.
Yeah, but meanwhile, look at this 2 versus 1. Zaki is not in a good spot. Surely he will get taken down, and there you go. Granger is just happy he gets turtle, the first turtle, and right now he's just so well fed as it stands, guys.
Yeah, Elia4. It reminds me of Bronze from Bigetron because his gameplay is his playstyle is really similar.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants to play a little bit safe in the early stage. If he's ready for the item that he has, he just go for the team fight or maybe the skirmish in the middle phase, or maybe even though into the late game.
Yeah, well, there you go. And we can see here 2 versus 1. Lois. Oh, but I think Renita has to go down. We have Dragon towards Fosa, but he has to go down straight back. And right now, 2 versus 1, 2 for 1. But Sync has to gets 1, 3, 1 for 3, and even Sync managed to recall there. So a huge advantage building up from RSG.
Yes, and look at that Lois for the 3rd time. He's being shutted down. It's not really a good KDA for Ling in the early game. Look at that Easy Bunny trying to stop all of the member coming from RSG in the bottom lane. And it's not easy because he doesn't have enough damage there. Renita comes with the circling eagle towards LE4. Boom! It's gonna maybe not enough as well for LE4 because he just needs to run away from the damage that's coming from Renita and also the Ramela.
Exactly. The damage from that circling eagle was so huge. But oh my god, the re-engage from Popo and Koopa and Esmeralda forces the flicker with Matilda. Ramela tries to escape with this throw. Of course, he succeeds.
I think it's I can't help but feel like IDONOTSLEEP is making a lot more mistakes compared to the first game. So you have to wonder if they actually have, any wear on their mental state after that first game has gone so long and yet so unrewardingly for them.
Yep, that's true. But look at the Easy Bunny gonna be the next target for RSG with the Popo and Koopa. He just needs to bite them. Bite him, Koopa. And it works pretty well for RSG.
More space.
Yeah, they just need to group up, okay, like this. You just need to do the maybe 4-and-1 formation for RSG, and they can control the whole map.
I agree. And there you go, RSG really dominating the first 5 minutes. And 3K gold as it stands, 11-5 on kill participation, but they are looking to take down more objectives, gaining more control. But look at Ling. He is one naughty Ling right now, trying to steal the purple buff of the enemy. Arashi, any thoughts on this? But wait a minute!
Yes, Diablo just come with the Falling Storm on point towards this Easy Bunny, but Ramela from behind. The Jet Kundo hit, remember, but the problem is there's no follow-up coming from IDONOTSLEEP. Diablo, he's just ready to, cut all of the members. They're coming from IDONOTSLEEP in the second tier at the bottom lane. Yeah,
but we can see Diablo being frontliner, and LY4 manages to take Link's purple buff, but I think they traded here. And right now, RSG...
Are you crazy, Luis? You by yourself trying to steal that orange buff. It's not gonna be easy since Luis... Oh, he still can survive with the Finn's voice that's coming from Luis.
What a play. It did not really pay off, but he did not get eliminated there. But yeah, we can see IDNS.
That was close.
That was close indeed. Luoi being such a nuisance with that dispersion and rotation, but we can see Hazaki and Sync, the battle of the XP laners, as it stands still at an even standpoint, I guess.
Yeah, I could say the second game looks pretty passive as well for IDONOTSLEEP. Same with the first game just now, and especially Luis. He even maybe not get any single point for his lane, and it's not really a good KDA for Luis.
Yeah, as it stands, 4K difference, but oh my god, Hazaki is in a bad spot. 3 versus 1.
Daytona's
welcome, but he cannot withstand the damage. He has to go down, and again, RSG getting control, getting objectives, but I think it will be traded with the bottom turret, guys.
Maybe not much Luis can do for, in our 7 minutes here. He just keep stealing all of the buff that coming from RSG, though. He doesn't want to let this Algia 4 to get his buff.
Trying to make something out of nothing, but yeah, we can see IDNS defending this mid turret. It is what is left for tier number 1, tier turret number 1, but RSG focus their target on this last turtle, guys.
Yep, RSG, what do you think that IDONOTSLEEP can do if maybe they want to turn back the table? Because RSG, they are just, they're having 2 turrets right now from IDONOTSLEEP.
I think they have to try and split the map and try and, again, like what Execration did earlier, try and split that enemy team up, because clearly they're winning all these team fights, right? So if you can maybe make them split up and then catch them mid-rotation, maybe with a man advantage if you set up properly.
But suddenly, the diversion that comes from this Loi is really on point, and he managed to take 1 member from IDONOTSLEEP, this Matilda.
Yeah, basically kidnapping, and we can see Easy Bunny and Ramela here, Monica.
Yeah, but look at the Easy Bunny gonna be the next target for RSG, and he will down. IDONOTSLEEP, they don't have enough damage right now. Falling Star on again and again from Diablo. Shut down this Ramela. Hazaki with the Detonas will come, but the problem is they don't have enough damage. They don't have any follow-up. Hazaki, even though he has a good opening with the Detonas will come, but LEO4 still managed to giving a poke damage as well towards this Barret.
Yeah, meanwhile, guys, the action, I mean, Sync, not just with the Uranus, he can just be in the base, be in the enemy's base with the Benedetta as well. So huge relief of pressure from the side of RSG.
But look at that, like RSG mentioned earlier, okay? Maybe IDONOTSLEEP, they have to play a little bit, using a split push strategy here, like what Luis do. But the problem is it's gonna be a nightmare from IDONOTSLEEP because it's gonna be 4 versus 5 in the mid lane here. Renita comes with the circling eagle towards the Sana. Elia, it's gonna be ghost into the Elia 4, but Ramela, what? A play! They're coming from IDONOTSLEEP. They shut down 3 member from RSG. And even Diablo cannot do much.
My God, what a war there. I do not sleep. The war was good. The coordination, the skills ultimates, it wasn't a waste, guys. And 3 members from RSG need to go down.
Yeah, they managed to win the team fight just now.
Daytona's welcome though towards Benedetta. Luis is there to follow up. Final blow just to escape. Oh my God, Sync. He managed to escape the pressure, guys.
Yep. Only with one momentum, IDONOTSLEEP. Now they are trying to buy a lot of time as well to maybe make Easy Bunny a little bit fat right now.
Yes.
Because this is what IDONOTSLEEP needs though. If they want to turn back the table, if they want to come back, they have to rely on this Easy Bunny. And also maybe even with Hazaki.
Exactly, but item builds popping up here.
Yeah, Diablo and Sync already very ahead on the items. Also, Diablo with that enchanted talisman is gonna be such a nuisance because again, there's plenty of shields to be taken from the side of IDONOTSLEEP, and as you can see, Diablo on that Esmeralda is very tanky, and at the same time like lowering the tankiness of the members of IDONOTSLEEP.
Yeah.
So very good itemization choice. So going huge in this team.
Let's see if RSG maybe can play, trying to,
the Lord.
maximize the discipline that they has right now. Lord still getting poked by RSG, but the problem is Ramela is just too far. The Wave Dragon towards his Fosa. That's really a good rotation coming from Sana. But the problem is they don't have enough damage because LEL4 with his positioning is trying to target another target here coming from IDONOTSLEEP. But the problem is Diablo now being shut down as well by IDONOTSLEEP. Meanwhile, Sing, he's just being Sing. He just want to make he just want to make a distraction as well. And RSG 100%, they cannot contest this Lord and they have to let it go into the hand of IDONOTSLEEP.
Sync right now opening the final blow towards Easy Bunny is the target, but oh my God, there's backup.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Matilda is there and Sync gets quite low.
I don't think it's a good idea, but look at that Luis. The Tempest of Blade didn't hit anyone. Sing with the juke. He just run away with all of the resource skill that IDONOTSLEEP used just now.
He's so fast with this Benedetta, guys. He just comes in, do what he wants, and just escapes. He done that twice now, guys. So
the feeling when you see a good player with a fast hand like that, it makes me want to do the same thing in the rank. But the problem is I can't, and I will not be the same.
You will embarrass yourself, Monica. Come on.
Oh my God! Just talk about the fact here.
That is true.
Yeah, she saw in the replay, just like they have no answer for Easy Bunny just jumping in. And again, maybe it's a mental strain issue, but they don't seem as coordinated, and so Easy Bunny just finds moments where they're just slightly overextended, and they gets the moment to kind of chuck them out, and then the fight just goes south from there.
Oh, look at this, Lois versus Sync, 1v1, 2v1 right now, but Sync gets knocked up, but of course there's no commitment because the backup from RSG comes in.
That's true. IDONOTSLEEP now, they are listening to RSG. They have to split push, okay? They have to use that split push strategy at least to make some distraction for RSG right now because now IDONOTSLEEP, they are getting their momentum back. They turn back the table right now. The economy, it didn't have maybe a too far gap, yes. But RSG, now they have to find a way how to stop this Harriet or maybe try to stop this Matilda.
Yeah, I mean...
Or even the Barrage.
There was a 3K or even 5K lead from RSG, but right now, look at the gold lead, guys. It's just 2K. That means IDNS is back in the game and have a bigger chance to basically make a comeback. Right now, RSG is forced to be more careful somehow, but Sync is being Sync, trying to split push as from game number 1.
Especially if you drag this game into the late game, the economy won't be... Maybe not gonna be a bigger trouble here.
Yeah.
Big problem, but look at that. It's gonna be a circling eagle coming from Renita towards the Sana. Sana is gonna be the first target, but the problem is Easy Bunny is down. And look at that, 2 members from RSG down as well. Elia 4 still looking more, but Luis, he's just want to use that Fin's voice to run away.
This team fight is again won by IDNS here, Monica. So this is a huge blow for RSG. 2-for-1 as it stands. But then again, RSG, they haven't, the last couple of fights, they haven't won it.
I think it's pretty hard for RSG if they keep, splitting up. They have to at least, maybe if they want to have a huge team fight with IDONOTSLEEP, they have to stick together.
They need to be ready with 5 members, correct?
That's true, yeah, that's right. And we didn't see it coming yet from RSG because IDONOTSLEEP, they do really a good strategy with this Renita and also with this Hazaki.
Oh, 3 times Sync is caught in a tough spot but managed to escape, guys. 3 times.
He's a Juke Master, I could say.
Juke Master, fast hand, whatever you call it. But right now, Renita is the recipient of many heroes. He has to go down 5v4 right now in RSG. He is trying to make an opening here, Popol and Koopa, but then again, they do not want to overcommit things here.
Oh, IDONOTSLEEP, they still have a chance if they want to maybe waiting for Renita to come back, because in the next 20 seconds, this Lord is going to respawn, okay?
Exactly.
And RSG, maybe if they can force a team fight with IDONOTSLEEP, it's a good idea, maybe a good strategy. At least make the team fight, it's kind of fall off for IDONOTSLEEP.
Look at this, easy bunny opening Shaman forced like what he wants. Ling taking down 1. Will he take down 2? Diablo is the next target, but right now, Daytona's welcome will clear kill, but Ramela has to go down in the back line of RSG. Right now, as it stands, it is 1-for-2. 2-for-1, guys. Still, once again, IDNS wins the trade, but right now, Sync target Lois. Will he able to take down Sync right here, right now? Sync needs to escape with that final blow, but he is looking good. He is looking not too good. Retribution just to slow, and the last kill from Ling managed to take down Sync. Nice try.
I could say that maybe it's kind of, overcommitted coming from this Sync just now. He probably maybe he probably thought that he could just shut down Luis. But the problem is he forgot about the backup that come pretty fast from IDONOTSLEEP. Sana. Oh, Fosa.
Oh my god, Fosa trying to open the map and trying to just disturb this Lord push or this Lord initiation from the side of IDNS, but no clear cut. Sana is in a tough spot. He is low. Tempest of Blade just to make sure, but oh my god, Sana makes sure that Ling goes down with him, but Granger, the Lord managed to gets taken down by Granger, even though he has to pay it for his life. But right now, Ramela and Renita running for their lives, guys.
I think it's pretty hard for IDONOTSLEEP since they lose 3 members, and most of them are the damage dealer coming from IDONOTSLEEP.
Right.
And the worst is RSG, they got the Lord. IDONOTSLEEP lose their momentum.
Huge loss.
And now with the Lord called out by RSG Singapore, they have the chance to actually force IDONOTSLEEP to stop super pushing and actually face them, because if they group with the Lord of 5 man, then like IDONOTSLEEP needs to group as 5 as well to stop the Lord push.
That's true, but look at that. IDONOTSLEEP, they don't have enough time. Well, 10 seconds for Hazaki to pop up. If RSG can maybe force some skirmish towards IDONOTSLEEP, it will be great. But the problem is, seems RSG, they don't want to take a risk. They just want to fall back, reset again and again. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, look at that. Diablo and Sync try so hard to get their next objective here. The inhibitor turret fall down into the hand of RSG.
2 inhibitors down for IDONOTSLEEP right now, but right now RSG gaining momentum right now. Diablo is the next target though. Lois, can he get out? If Miss Marauder tries to escape, Renita suddenly in the front line. Even Lois needs
Renita, look at that Albert. Easy Bunny is gonna be the next target as well. But it's gonna be a good rotation that comes from Sana here. Meanwhile, Diablo and also Elia4, they want to actually shut down all of the members from IDONOTSLEEP. Meanwhile, they're gonna leave Hazaki alone by himself trying to defend his base. But I think it's pretty hard for IDONOTSLEEP since RSG, they're gonna take down this game number 2 and RSG 100%. Pretty solid. They take the game number 2 without any maybe minor mistake as well.
The pattern continues. 2-0 in day 1. Match 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5, guys. Will it happen in match number 6? We don't know, but good game.